Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my Let's Play SMP Minecraft Vanilla Style. Anyway, now that we have some slime balls coming in from our grinder, it's a very slow grinder, we need to light up the area before it becomes more efficient. But I've been thinking about what to tackle next, and, well, I'm thinking an unlimited source of iron would be nice. So next we're going to build a village, but we're going to build the village in the sky. Yes, it's going to be much higher up than it was in my single player world, because I want to have room to do things underneath of it. The one in my single player world, I built that way too low to the ground and way too close to everything else to be able to have the flexibility that I would like to do things with. So building it up there is going to take a lot of materials. Start off with, it probably won't look too great, it'll just mostly be functional. Excuse me. But okay, there was a but my brain dropped it. Oh yeah, now I remember. Oh, excuse me again. For when I start, for starters, it's probably just going to be functional, not going to look too great. But I'll add to it, make it look better as we progress and I acquire more materials to work with. And apparently the world is saving data, so expect a lag for a short while. And of course it completed it in the exact same frame, practically. I'm trying to decide where I should build this stuff. Now, obviously I want to build it high up in the sky, maybe make it look like a floating island of some sort. Actually, that might be kind of interesting. Well, maybe I will make it for looks before functionality. Yes. It's a rather interesting idea. Yes, and I could do that too. Just need some material that's easy to remove, like wood or something. Well, maybe not wood. Some water, some lava. Yeah, and we can make a pretty decent floating island. But anyway, the question is what do I build it over? Do I build it over that? Do I build it over this lake here? Do I build it somewhere else? Maybe like over here? Maybe. Could work there. Yeah, I can sort of see that. But I think I'd prefer it being over here with everything else. Oops. You know, I just realized. I could move the iron golems around with minecarts. Might be kind of interesting. I am later on planning to have everything, to have automated rail systems. Bring all the items gathered to a centralized location instead of using the the water-based item transportation that I used in single player. We're going to use a rail-based item transportation system, which has the advantage of being able to move things in an upward sort of direction, without having to use hoppers and droppers. Bye to you too. Yeah, so what I do eventually plan to do is I want to have it set up so the mob grinder and the village, or the iron grinder, are connected, so that I have the option of getting iron and mob drops, or cobblestone with maybe some mob drops here and there. Now, how that would work is we'd have this room built out of obsidian, mostly, with a cobble generator continuously pumping cobblestone into the room, or pushing it into the room more accurately, and iron golems would drop in as well as creepers, and the creepers would blow up when they came in contact with the iron golems, which would cause it to break the cobblestone, and which would drop into some sort of cobblestone collection system, probably based on water. Bring it to a centralized location, or somewhere where I can pick it up, basically out of the chamber where I can pick it up or do something else with it. Well, you know what? It just occurred to me. My original plan with this room was to make the floor out of cobblestone, and that might be the best option, but it also occurs to me to have cobblestone pillars coming down from the ceiling going into the room. If you have them spaced, or if you have them frequent enough, the right level, things could still move around freely in there, but you could pretty much guarantee cobblestone no matter where the creeper blows up. That's an interesting idea. I might play around with that. And if you do that instead of having the floor if you have that instead of the floor be cobblestone, you can guarantee all the items that are dropped can be picked up. And there was an and. What was that and? Oh yeah, your cobblestone generators are kept safe from any creepers that might blow up. And you don't have to worry about things like spiders escaping. It's an interesting idea, but I think we're a little ways away from that. I think I'm probably just going to end up pillaring up, and I think I'll probably build it well, actually it might look better if I put it over the lake here. Yes. If I build it over the lake, I could probably make it look like it was just ripped out of the ground, lifted up there, and water is just simply filled in the hole that it left in the landscape. That's an interesting idea. I'll have to do some experimenting. But I'll do that off camera. I was gonna say something, but then my brain just glitched out, so I'll be back once once I'm ready to get started, or have already started, something along those lines. I finally did it. Took me quite a bit of time, but I have built a mold for the floating island the village will be on. It's freaking huge. Took a lot of sand. I probably stripped 6 chunks in the desert of their sand to make this mold. And I do have a bit left over. Let's see, one empty bucket. And this is what the inside looks like. I originally started trying to make the terrain as I was placing signs, as you can see here. But that turned out to be a really bad idea, so I stopped and instead waited until after I made the platform of signs that exists underneath of all this. And then just put sand on top of it, piled up in the shape that I wanted. Let's see, do I have a sign? No, I don't. Alright. And now basically the plan here is that I create an infinite water source somewhere, probably over here. Be a good spot for one. Oops. There we go. Ooh, so close. Nope, it went. Okay, cool. Now that I have an infinite supply of water, I can start filling up these. And there we go. Okay, and then next I'll dump some lava on it. The lava will turn into smooth stone. Turn all the water source blocks into smooth stone so I don't have to worry about that. Or so it fills up the entire place with smooth stone blocks, which saves me quite a bit of resources. Oops. And I'm just gonna fill up every layer of this island like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this, and I'll be back once I have a bit more, or you know, a bit closer to being finished. Well, I've finished filling all this in. It took quite a while, but everything is all there. Now I need to wait for the lava to clear up a bit, and I'll go down there and clear out all that stone and cobblestone that's left behind by the lava, and then I'll begin making preparations to remove this mold. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the edge of the cliff that time. So after all the lava clears and I clean that up, I'm going to make preparations for removing the mold. I'm probably going to build a huge platform out of half slabs down there to catch all the sand that falls and itemize it. And should be interesting. And unfortunately, I lost a lot to the lava. I lost my good diamond pick, which sucks because I had barely used it at all. And it went bye-bye. So, probably gonna work on my cow farm, get more food, while I wait for the lava to clear up. And I'll be back once I've finished building the platform to catch the mold. Alright, I've done it. I've built a platform to catch... Wow. Yeah, let's do some optimizations here. Where is it? There it is. That should significantly help. Okay, I have completely built the platform down below to itemize all the sand that is going to fall. I have Hark with me.
I didn't help.
No, he didn't. But he's here for the spectacle. I wish I could have more people here, but nobody else is on, and I don't really want to lag them out. Or have them steal my sand.
Sand for the sand god. Who's got that big?
Oh. Take your pick.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Slanesh.
Alrighty then.
Hold on, wait, isn't this gonna dump on you?
Well, all these are half slabs. That'll break the sand, so I won't be hurt at all. So, everything will be itemized.
Okay, that's clever.
Let's wait until the cloud moves aside. You know what? No. let's not wait till the cloud moves aside. Let's get rid of clouds entirely. There we go.
Holocloud. Holocaust jokes.
You ready?
I am not, but you're gonna do it anyway. Oh, okay, I thought it was falling towards you for a second. Oh. Oh!
Whoa. Wait, what the heck? That's not supposed to happen.
Itemized, you say? You're also not picking anything up. I think we have a problem.
Did I just crash the server?
I hope so.
Look at all those signs. Yeah, I crashed the server.
Sure enough.
Whoops.
If these people like have a forum or something, I hope that the next time you go on, like in it, there's a post saying to whoever asshole crashed the server.
Well, there's nobody
screw you.
else.
Aw.
So.
Okay.
Oops. I didn't actually think that would crash the server. Although, admittedly, I was off camera kind of laughing to myself, going, tee-hee, this is going to crash the server. It crashed the server. Oops.
You nailed it. 10 out of damn it. Would crash again. Is it still recording?
Yes.
Has it given up? Okay.
It's still going. It's still going.
Okay. Good.
Whoops. Maybe I should have thought this out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not coming back. It's just like, no, you crashed me. I don't love you anymore.
Now, the interesting thing is because I'm not in the area, the chunks are unloaded, so the items aren't despawning while I'm not there.
Meaning everything will be just the way it was when you come back.
Exactly.
It's probably going to crash again, and again, and again, and again. You should just leave it like this so the next time someone comes on. Oh, this is going to be great.
I really should have thought this out a little bit more, I think. Well.
Yeah, it's not coming back. Okay, correction. On the forum, I really hope someone says, whoever made the auto server crasher, I hate you.
I don't think there is a form.
Well, I know, that's why I'm saying if.
Now, I think the server is actually still running.
It just doesn't like you anymore.
It's just not run. It just does not have enough processing power to handle a player or communicating with a player at this point.
It's just going like, hold on just a damn minute, I'm busy. I got my hands full.
Time is it? Okay, so probably nobody will sign in for a while. Which means I'm not inconveniencing anyone at the moment. At least.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I think that was 2 large chests worth of sand. And maybe a regular chest worth of signs. Definitely not something I should have unleashed on this poor server.
Maybe you should have unleashed it on them in, like, sections, somehow.
Yeah, as I said, I should have thought this out a little bit better. Oops. I'm in trouble.
They're just gonna go like, you know what? No, screw your island.
I'm surprised the server didn't just simply delete all the drops and things that it just couldn't cope with, rather than actually try to handle them.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it.
I hope you're proud of yourself. You fuck. I would like to restate myself earlier. I didn't help with this. Do not come for me.
Well, at least I chose to do this when nobody else was going to be on for a while.
I'm kind of disappointed that you did.
Sure, it would have been funnier with other people on, but,
But you like coming to this server. Or at least like being able to not have to stay out.
I'm not yet ready to be banned for life.
Yes.
Although...
I think you might want to start making preparations. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna like you anytime soon. Good. Good. You're going to run out of drink very, very soon if you continue drinking to pass the time.
Bleh. Whoops. At least we got a laugh out of it, I guess.
Yeah. I think this is actually a whole lot better than if it would have worked.
Yeah, I was expecting to receive some severe lag. Run around like a madman, trying to place down chests and scoop everything up to reduce the lag. Eventually having everything despawn. But no, instead I just completely crashed the server and didn't pick up anything. No, I think it
Problem
picked up
solved!
30 some odd sand before it crashed.
Yeah. Yeah, from all of the power leading up to it.
Yep.
Also, it's interesting that you could see exactly how much it could handle before it is just dead. Because you could see exactly how much sand was in the middle that fell, that began falling before the crash. And right at the crash, you can see where it stopped.
Well, I think that might have actually been all client-side.
All client-side? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because when the sand starts falling, it actually turns into an entity. And the client will try to predict where it is to render it smoothly.
Hmm.
So I think what we saw was all client side, because it didn't turn back into regular sand blocks.
Alright.
They couldn't. Had half slabs there. If it tried, it would just itemize.
Well, I mean, but we saw how much fell before it couldn't handle any more of them falling.
True, yeah. And this is how we're going to spend the next 15 minutes.
Hooray!
The rest of the episode.
Hooray! Should I, provide music break?
You can if you want.
Wait, dude. Yeah, done.
Alrighty then.
You're welcome. Now I've helped. Oh, damn it.
Yes, by the way, when are you going to start your own YouTube channel?
I have no idea. I really should.
Yes, you should, because I hear those awesome monologues of yours, and it's just a waste going to that empty room of yours. You should at least have the microphone on when you're giving those running monologues.
Yeah. I've often thought that to myself. After I finish, I just think, God damn, I wish someone heard that.
I often do.
I wish someone who isn't him heard that. Also, sometimes I feel kind of bad because I realize, wow, I just yelled that. Probably shouldn't have done that.
You have Fraps installed. You have a microphone.
Yeah?
I believe you have Audacity.
I'm not sure if I have Audacity.
That's a good point. I usually record the sound on my computer.
Yeah, so I'm usually just mumble.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to show you how to use Audacity then.
Haha, I have an excuse now. Almost.
Well, it's what I'm currently using over here.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're starting it up. Oh, hey, I can see my voice being formed as it. Hello, voice. Hi. Oh, look at my voice. It's all blue. And now it's not. Well, no, it still is. It's just tiny blue. Tiny blue isn't the best.
Meh. Of course, the users couldn't see any of that. They just saw the read timeout error message, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, since you're using Fraps, can anyone even see that? But no. Okay,
No, it just hooks onto DirectX.
Oh.
Or actually, in this case, OpenGL. And when it calls the flip function, or whatever it is that used to switch out the surfaces that it's currently rendering to, it then takes a snapshot of that, puts it in the video. I think the server's gone.
Yeah.
What's that piece of music they play at burials?
Which one?
The
Taps?
There we go.
Da da da. Dad, it's his fault, not mine. Dad, not me. Don't blame me. It was him all along. Don't blame me. That's It Was Him, Don't Blame Me. Buy it on my new album on iTunes. Give me all of the money.
Oh, by the way, 1.5.2 is out.
Hurrah! This means nothing to me.
Server updated sometime earlier today.
Hurrah!
Not that matters at the moment.
Yep. That sure helped it, didn't it?
Yeah!
Oh really, you bought a new car? Well, I shot you in the liver. That changes nothing. Well, not really a new car, I guess changing from, I assume, 1.5.1 to 1.5.2 is the equivalent of buying, like, a new hat. Or at least fixing a hole in one of your old hats.
I think it's more like fixing a hole, since this was called bug
you
fixes.
fixed a hole in one of your old hats. Here, have a new one in your liver.
Let me have a look here. Official releases. Yep, just bug fixes.
Yeah. Poor server.
Well, on another note, they're currently working on 1.6.
Hooray. Carpets. Horse armor.
Yep, they're adding horses.
Oh, they're adding horse. Finally. Holy crap.
They're just minecarts without tracks.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah. It's about time.
Alright then.
I hate tracks. I might come back just for that. Just hop on one and just ride off into the sunset forever. No, I won't. I'm lying.
Well, It also looks like they're planning to give you a thing that they call a lead, which allows you to attach any mob to a fence.
Ooh.
I think they're mostly intended for the horses, but I could just see somebody who just has a wall of creepers.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool idea.
The ultimate defense.
Suck it. Try to get into this, right?
You thought getting around fences was hard enough. Imagine getting around fences covered in creepers.
These fences explode when you try to touch them. Just tying a bunch of villagers to it, going like, why are we here? This guy sucks.
Zombies and villagers. Just have two fences, just have them like 1 block apart.
The villagers are trying to get away, and the zombies are one behind them going like, damn it, so close. Almost. I almost got you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh yeah, my drink's empty.
Yep, he's out of drink.
Oh well.
What you gonna do to pass the time now?
Continue trying to log in.
Okay. That's not very exciting. I was expecting
it is when you consider what's going to happen when the server comes back up.
I was expecting you to then suddenly go like, I'm going to continue training, and then pull out a punching bag, and then you turn into Rocky or something.
I don't have a punching bag, and I'm not nearly that awesome.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Is Rocky awesome?
I don't know. I've never actually watched any of the Rocky movies.
I think he started once and then changed the channel.
Oh, I probably didn't know. I guess. Okay, I think that just the concept of, well, Minecraft isn't working, I'm just going to now train to fight people. I think that's kind of cool.
The mods are almost all up to date. Or at least they would be almost up to date if a new patch hadn't just come out.
Oh.
But I imagine that converting over to the new patch probably wouldn't be too difficult. Since it's all mostly bug fixes, I'm pretty sure everything would probably just work with it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I think we've probably gone on long enough. How long have we been going for? About 20 minutes here. Okay.
20 minutes? Well, no, okay. Like 15 minutes of us just going like, well.
Alright, I think this is going to be a lost cause. So.
I wish you good luck in eventually, maybe, hopefully, getting
Well,
this to work out.
one thing that might actually be happening is that I am successfully logging in. My character is appearing there, and then everything crashes because there's so much crap still around.
So you'll have to do this for every frame.
Something like that.
This should be fun.
Yep.
Other people are gonna come, you know.
Eventually, yes.
And they won't be happy.
No, I can imagine they won't.
And then they're gonna ask why.
Well, the server probably won't crash in the areas around them. It'll just crash every time I log in.
So you need to start logging in when you are certain people are about.
Yeah, it's just make sure there's always a 1 there.
Yes.
Suddenly 0.
No, suddenly not even numbers, it's just red and no, why have you done this? See? There it is. Why? Why? Why?
Anyway, I think we should probably end this here.
Yeah.
So, once again, I am KHM.
I'm not.
And hopefully there'll be a next episode.